Well, it's spring work time. Trees are getting dug out. The whole yard is dug up. There's trees missing here. Eratama is leafing out. Come into this garden over here. See, like virtually every tree is 50% of them are dug up. So I'll get redone today, the next day or so. So you're wondering what you do with a garden? Well, this is what I do. I put trees in, take them out, put them in, take them out. So a lot of this is inventory that ends up going back to sale. And I've got extras. Giant sequoia here. The woodpecker got to it. Basically killed it this last winter time. So now this whole bed, that was the center point, now is no longer the center point. Over in this corner I got this big huge pine. It's starting to just get too big and too awkward into the location. So we're taking that out. Move the fir tree in front of it, behind it, into its spot, so it's a slower growing tree. Won't get the height. Down here, this big silver lock, this big silver avies here. Just was not really in a great spot. Now it's gonna move across the yard, as it would fit over there where one of my other trees died. So it's moving across. Here, this big huge weeper, dig up. It's got nice and healthy. I had 3 of them, and so I planted that one at the time. I'll probably replace it with another one of the 3. There's a cool little Doug fir, JBWLWB, which is broom. It's getting moved over from a not as prominent spot up the bridge. Incanthus here has been here. It's one of the original trees. Been here almost 30 years, 20 some years. It got moved. I'll figure out what I'll do with it. Eratama here was not doing well. See, it was actually planted in water. So overwatering is not necessarily good for your Japanese maple. So that tree had to get moved, and yeah, that was one of the things when we raised the pond. There's a Otohime here. Beautiful. One of the Hymes. Elephant's working well. Another tree that had been here for a long time, this black pine that I've always loved it, but I hated it because it's prickly son of a gun to prune. And you could never really prune it because it was in such an awkward location that it's like time to move it. This year was the time to move it, and it's being moved. We'll get moved across the yard, clear back over there where the abies, the Korean fir, gets removed. Base of a giant sequoia. Over here there's another fir tree that the dead one that the woodpeckers got to. So pine tree hopefully will move over here someplace. That was up against the fence. Always moving stuff. It never ends. More trees dug up here. The fir tree's gonna go over here, the silverlock. Some of these trees, like with the orange tag, Baldsmith, that's gonna go for sale. So they're all color coded as to which yard they go to. Actually, I think that's in the wrong category. Orange should have had a yellow. So we can go up here, back around, a little bit of a mess. Come back this way. Another one of my pride and joys is tree peony. Got this for my mother a long time ago. This is my first year without my mom. Everything, she didn't pass away, but she got old enough that somebody else had to take care of her, so she doesn't get to enjoy the yard. But occasionally we might let her come. So, and then up here, redesigning this area. The Willemia. Miss Piggy, hello. Hi, Miss Piggy. The Willemia wasn't doing well there, so we're going to move the Willemia. And then Sequoia, Miss Grace, Meadow Sequoia, is going to get moved. So yeah, lots of movement.